It's the first game of the Madden tournament. Oh. What's up, you little bitch? Oh, that's not nice for my streaming. Sorry, guys. We're live right now, dude. The whole world is watching this. My YouTube channel. So, Gino411 is going to be the first victim. Alright. You really gonna play with the Cowgirls? No, we just do whoever we want. We can even be the same teams if you want. That was all that bullshit. I'm gonna go black on your ass. No, I always go back, trust me. You're done, dude. You're done. Oh, it's gonna be a skunk by half. Oh. This. I just had a call with my agent, and they're still booking me, dude. These people are crazy.
The NFL is on EA Sports.
Omaha, Nebraska in October.
Silicon Valley at Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara.
Yeah,
the scene
out of all
a short
places,
time ago,
randomly
this
Omaha.
crowd, they love their 49ers, and they were in full roar as their guys burst out of the locker room.
Right.
And we're ready for football as the 49ers get set to do battle with Dak Prescott and the Dallas Cowboys.
Dak.
It's the team of the 80s versus the team of the 90s.
Dak
the Niners,
attack.
the Cowboys, they're underway. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line.
What? Probably. It's more likely for them to have a season than high school.
Here's the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. Takes this to the 27. Give him 4 yards. 4 yards the result on the first play from scrimmage.
Okay.
Second down.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down. A very solid gain on that play.
Here's Elliott. And an alley to run.
Nice.
He's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 11 yards and a Cowboy first down. Well, one unit I know you want to watch is that offensive line.
I need to get a headset because I can barely hear you through the TV screen.
Defensively.
No doubt about it, because when they are in sync, as we're seeing so far, with that continuity is there, and you can see that they're playing off of each other while controlling the defensive front linebackers, you're exactly right. It could be a very long night for the defense because someone's going to run for some big yardage.
Dak dropping this one off for Zeke. A gain of 4 on the play, and it'll bring up a second down.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. Now it's a bootleg with Prescott. Connects here with a touchdown. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 11 yards and a Cowboy first down.
There's so many things to watch for when you play defense. And reading your keys, you always hear about that, and having your eyes in the right place. Sometimes your eyes can fool you. How about that play action there? And it sprang the big guy, didn't it?
Able to dump it over the top to him. A first down carry by Elliott. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
From the 45 on 2nd down, Prescott.
Hit that.
Throw incomplete. Amari Cooper, the intended target, and it's 3rd down.
Play with fire.
A good number of coaches at any time they call an in route are really worried about the play because there's so much traffic ordinarily that the ball has to get through to get to the receiver. And on that play, it was batted down.
And the line to gain here is the 37 on 3rd down. Now Prescott. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers 30. Prescott looks to throw on first. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. So it can't hang on, and as I watch that unfold, I remembered an expression that I've heard, maybe from you, I don't know, but you're going to get hit anyways, might as well hold on to the ball.
Well, you know a coach said that, right?
Yeah.
Not an actual player. Not a chance at all. Way easier said than done.
Ball on the 30 as they come up 2nd and 10. On the counter, Elliott. Give him 4 on the ground there. They're now left with 3rd and 6.
That 2nd down play call was not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable 3rd down because they had incompletion on 1st down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
Play number 9 now on this pretty long opening drive, but this is 3rd down. Here's Prescott. And he's going to drop this off to his fullback. And he will have the first down across the 20 to the 19-yard line. Move the chains, a gain of 7 on 3rd down. From the red zone now, Prescott. Completes it to Jason Witten. And
I tried to pick that.
Inside the 5 to the 4. A good-looking drive for the Cowboys so far. It's a first down.
His passing's been on point on this drive, hasn't it? Been very accurate, gotten the ball downfield, gained nice chunks of yardage. But now, in this situation, the field is really condensed, partner. So if he's going to throw the football, it has to be pinpoint here.
I was going to ask you about that. Field shrinks, has to be sharper, but it's been a good opening drive so far.
Now they just want to see if they can cap it off with the bell ringer and put it in the end zone.
And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the Niners' 4-yard line.
One man in the backfield. That's Elliott on 2nd and goal.
No.
We're scoreless after one.
Oh, we'll just restart in the second quarter if that was the case. Yeah. Dude, there's no death cup in this, dude.
One man in the backfield. That's Elliott on second and goal. To throw is Prescott. And that is caught. It's Witten for the Cowboy touchdown. 4 yards on the touchdown grab.
Hey, you know this is best of 3, right?
All the way down the field and score on the opening drive.
Yeah, every round is best of 3.
Forbath on for the extra point.
No, dude. It's because there's only 8 players, so they wanted more games. And your ass wasn't in the live. Did you see the live video? Oh, you were getting laid on. You were getting some ass or what?
Forbath to send it away now following the touchdown.
Sorry.
And a short kick, taking it about the 16. And a good return. He's across the 35-yard line, right around the 36.
Telling you earned that touchdown. You're not going to earn it all the time, though. No big plays.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Working from the gun, Garoppolo. Man open, that's Deebo Samuel.
What the hell?
He'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. He'll get 17 on that one, and the Niners have a first down.
65.
Throwing on first is Garoppolo. And the tip there altered
Nice
the ball
coverage.
flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be second down.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on first down, the offense or the defense? Let's face it, if you've got the ball, 4 yards or more on first down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock that one away and bring up second down.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. On second down, it's Coleman. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up 3rd down.
I enjoyed watching Robert Quinn in pregame warm-ups with you down on the field. Did it surprise you how tall and angular he is? You wouldn't think he'd be able to play against the run that well, would you?
But he can, and he showed it right there, didn't he?
That's that wrestling background he has. He understands leverage as well as anyone in the game. A big-time wrestler in high school. He didn't lose very often.
3-time heavyweight state champ in South Carolina. On 3rd and long, it's Garoppolo. He'll air this one toward Coleman. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Now, give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
Damn.
I think we'll see more of them trying to get him the football out of the backfield. They love what he can do in open space, and they believe that he creates mismatches they can exploit.
So on 4th down, here's the Australia native Mitch Wishnowski to punt this one away. Back deep for the Cowboys, Tavon Austin.
Damn it.
Now this is going to carry well into the end zone for a touchback.
No. Dude, I'm going to pick it right now. I have the best defense in the game.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They'll be looking to duplicate that first drive, the one that got them that 7-0 lead.
Of course they would. And look, they're on the road. So getting the 7-0 lead is huge for them, right? Imagine getting up 2 touchdowns on the road, taking the crowd out of the game. It'd be ideal. They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Off play action to Elliott. Here's Prescott.
Hit that, dude. Oh my God.
The
These guys are like playing volleyball instead of trying to catch it.
Coverage.
It's always tough for the guys throwing the football when they think they've got a completion and the ball's almost there, and then someone sneaks a hand or two in and bats it away.
After an incomplete pass on second down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Out of the gun, here's Prescott. And that's Elliott, complete. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Give him 15 there, and the Cowboys have a first.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
On 1st down, Elliott. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. 14 yards, good for a Cowboy first down.
Tremendous blocking by the interior of the offensive line. They didn't just gash him there. They blasted a gaping hole for him to gallop through. I think if he comes back to the huddle, he better be giving them a whole lot of credit and thanking them for that much space to rumble.
Prescott now from the 50. Dancing to his left. He's going to take off with it. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46.
Square.
We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman. He's in Orlando, and he'll have our EA Sports halftime report. The attempt on the dive, and he has it. What a catch. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 20-yard line.
First down, Dallas.
Prescott now 8 of 11 in this first half. He's got it 1st and 10. Out of the gun, it's Elliott. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
If you're the coaching staff upstairs, you might want to file that play away. Did you see how fast the safety closed on that one? Coming up in run support, made a big-time tackle. You might want to try and check into a pass next time.
Yeah, got him for a loss. Really, really great play defensively. That loss of 3, a rare stumble on a promising drive. Here's 2nd and 13.
Let's go.
2nd down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete. Cooper was the target there, and that'll make it 3rd down.
And it is true. You can draft the fastest. You can draft the most athletic guys. But if they don't know the art of positioning, sometimes it's all for naught. In this case, in the right spot, help force the incompletion.
Yeah, but had his hands on it for a second. Would have been a tough catch, though. Falls incomplete. Ninth play of the drive coming up, and certainly not an easy one on 3rd and long. Looking to throw. Prescott looking for the end zone. And he
my
knocks the
God,
ball
what
away, and it
happened
falls
there,
incomplete. Pretty solid coverage there by the All-Pro Richard Sherman, able to get a hand in.
Certainly looked like they were getting ready to convert there on 3rd down, but what an effort to get his hand on that one, knock it away, and brings up a 4th down decision.
And 4-back will put this one through, and the lead moves to 10-zip. So in the end, they had the ball for 10 plays, but the drive gets them 3, not 6.
Is it okay if I give credit to both sides on this one?
Absolutely.
All right, let's start defensively. They hung in there. 10-play drive, but they stiffened when they got close to the goal line, made them kick a field goal. And for the offense, 10-play drive. They might be a little disappointed they got a field goal, but they moved the ball down the field with dispatch and came away with points.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And you're under a minute to go in the half, a first half that hasn't been particularly kind to you. How do you think they'll play this?
Well, I think the smart approach is to run out the clock, lick your wounds at the half, and see if you can come up with a strategy to play better in the second. But there's also something to challenging your offense right here. You know, hey, guys, you help dig this hole. See if you can get us out of it a little bit before the half runs out. Let's go make some plays.
Good work after the catch. Going to net him 23 and a first.
I'm going to run you over. I'm going to run you over. Mike's 54. Mike's 54.
12. Hey, seam 6. Seam 6.
Right there. 54. Right there. 54 Mike.
There's Garoppolo on 1st and 10. That's going to be caught by Samuel.
Oh, my
Now a
God.
timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
Dude, I don't know where my mind's at right now. Oh, it's just... God.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards.
Cut.
Garoppolo now. And this is incomplete with a clock showing just 3 seconds left. So 3rd and 2. This quite possibly 4-down territory, though, if they're stopped.
I'm coming after you.
21. Hey, exit.
Check. Watch 54. Hey, here I come.
Garoppolo, a final shot here before half.
Oh.
And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. So
I need to score here on this next drive.
In a 10-point game, as we are off to Orlando now to check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach? All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3.
You want my burrito?
Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This is fielded a couple yards deep. Whoa. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. They come out here with a 0 on the scoreboard. What was said in that?
Oh, how does 68 not pick up that?
I'd love to have been in there, because we often have the feeling that there's a lot of shouting, screaming, people upset. But typically, halftime locker rooms are a lot more clinical than that. And in this case, are they upset that the plays weren't working because of execution? Or did they think they were just bad plays to call?
Yeah.
We'll find out pretty quickly here if they feel like they had something going, but they just need to do it a little bit better or not.
We'll find out. They will run again with Coleman. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. A gain of 10 and a 49er first down. Couple of very nice carries to start this drive out.
Yeah, 2 first downs. And how about that second one? What a nice run on that particular play. I'm telling you, they're going to start to think that this game is easy if they continue to rip off yardage like this.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
I got you.
Now the Georgia Southern man, it's Matt Breida. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. He'll get a dozen there, and it's a first down, 49ers. That one definitely helps as they try to push the ball down the field here, trailing early in the 3rd quarter.
And even though they're trailing, not abandoning the running game. People may call it an adjustment. I think it's just much more sticking to what works for you and continuing to have faith in it. And the running game is starting to pay off.
54, right there. 54.
White. Hey, one set. Hey, gun. 54. Mike, 54.
Garoppolo now, first down throw. And he hits his running back, Tevin Coleman. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down. I don't know what they talked about at halftime. Whatever it was, it worked. They looked like a different team here in the third quarter.
Yeah, I doubt that there were very many trash cans that got kicked over, that type of a speech. I think what they did was they analyzed what worked in the first half, what didn't, and figured out a better game plan.
Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. First and 10. On first down, here's Breida. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage.
Me and that linebacker are represented by the same agency.
Nice job there defensively to clamp down because really they've been
Me and Van Der Esch have the same agent.
Agreed, and they really needed that one for confidence, just to feel a little bit better. But I don't know if I would be daunted by them stopping me on one run. This drive has gone pretty well. I could come right back at them.
No, I never met him.
They stay on the ground. Again, it's Breida.
Lawrence
is right inside the 30 on a pickup of 4.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks, allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down.
11. Check. 11.
From the gun, it's Garoppolo.
Dude, that play was done from the beginning.
Back at about the 37-yard line. DeMarcus Lawrence, his second sack of the night. So Garoppolo off. Coming on is the veteran Robbie Gould for the 49er field goal. And quite a bit of pizza in this box. It's a 53-yard attempt.
Way off.
That one's not going to get there. Not enough juice and ambitious effort, but it's well short.
I know,
and
dude.
The score will
it's crazy.
stay right where it is. Down here in the third quarter, obviously that's
Trust me, I'm still going to make a fourth quarter
one
comeback.
One of my favorite special teams coaches in the NFL told me what separates the kickers in the NFL versus the ones who are not is not the misses. It's the second miss in a row. Best kickers in the league, they don't miss 2 in a row. He's got to get his head back together in case he gets another shot.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Give him 10 there, good enough for a Cowboy first down. And third quarter here, you've got the lead. This is where that strong run game can really benefit you. Stayed in bounds there, kept the clock going.
I like all the points you just made there. And if you throw the football and it's incomplete, now you've stopped the clock, and you've helped out the guys on the other side of the ball. So keep it in the hands of those runners. Keep moving it. Keep grinding clock.
They keep on the ground without it. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. It's a gain of 16 and the Dallas first down. And I think we can get used to seeing more of that in this fourth quarter, especially if they're having success on the ground like they did there.
Yeah, I think back when we met with the head coach in preseason, and all he talked about was building a bully. And I think it was this situation he was envisioning. Trying to ice a game, plenty of time left, but being able to give the ball to his big runner and pound away and try and finish off a game.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
Check it back.
Now Elliott. About 3 yards there to the 27. Offensively with the lead, you want to run the ball, keep the clock going, but you also want to still kind of be in attack mode too, right? So how do you do that and not come back on your heels?
Yeah, think about all the practices we've watched where they have that tempo period to go over things just like this, where they describe the scenario, tell you what they're looking for, and make sure that they're still attacking, yet at the same time not going so fast as to leave too much time on the clock.
From the 27, Prescott. Being chased out left. He's just going to dump this one off to his fullback out of the backfield.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect them to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
The Cowboys on third down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 2.
Hey, 47.
Prescott.
God.
Under pressure, and he'll go down. Sacked back at the 31.
Not a blitz, but the guy who's normally the last line of defense recognized he had a chance to get to the quarterback, and that's exactly what he did.
So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. He made his first, this from 47 yards out. And this one looks good. It is
nice.
Good. Right down the pipe. And that'll push the lead up to 13-0. So they settle for just the 3, but clearly right now anything helps trying to salt this one away in the 4th.
Without a doubt, obviously a touchdown probably would have been the final nail to finish this thing off, but they still ate up time, got points. So while it's not mission accomplished, it's darn close.
This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
Need some.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And you're still in this game. I mean, yeah, you haven't scored. Offense obviously has struggled, but you're only 2 scores down, so all hope not lost.
Not at all, because we were talking about the NFL, and teams can score fast in this league. Quick strikes, you're right back in it. You're exactly right. Keeping hope alive.
Now here's a pass on 1st down that's knocked away and incomplete. Deebo Samuel was the intended receiver, and it's 2nd down.
Here we go. 180. 6. Mike, 55.
Hey, Echo.
55. Hey, D-line, let's get it in.
There's Garoppolo to throw. Completes it to the tight end, Kittle.
Oh, come on, I needed that.
Down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 18 yards, 1st down Niners. On 1st down, Garoppolo. And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be 2nd down.
Just work with me a second here, because in my lifetime, seeing how quarterback percentages have changed in throwing the football, I mean, back in the good old days, if you were around 50%, you were doing okay. But now, you need to be 65 to 70% to be considered an elite quarterback. And in this ball game, it feels like we're playing old school, right around 50%.
Yeah, he's under 50%. He needs to start hitting more targets. Garoppolo to try again on 2nd down. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. He'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. The Niners have the 1st down on a gain of 11. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
Garoppolo now, 5 straight completions here in this 2nd half. 1st and 10.
Lock. Hey, Foxtrot.
54.
Garoppolo looks to throw once more. Over the middle to Kittle. Complete.
You just hit your own guy.
49ers. George Kittle, 48 yards. As his guys are back within a single score. Boy, it's nice to have that big, reliable target you can go to.
Each and every time. A lot of people see that position as a fallback. Throw it to them when all else fails. Not at all. This guy can make plays, and that's exactly what he just did.
Yeah, play here for a touchdown. Gold able to tack on the extra point. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter. So here comes the kickoff, and what now is just a one-score, 6-point game.
Let's go. Do this.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. That last touchdown has made this really tight. They're clinging now to this slim lead. Well, Jesus, second half, they only have a field goal. This offense needs to kick it into gear.
And right now, I'm looking directly at the field general, at the quarterback. Because to me, he's got to take over right now. By word, pumping his team up, and then, of course, by deed with his play. My high school coach used to say that all the time. Laddie, take over by word and deed.
And deed means action.
Exactly.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Push it back. Push it back.
This is Elliott.
No, come on, dude.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. 13 yards and a first down, Cowboys. Well, that looked like an example of what you said back in the first half. A running back of his size can really wear down a defense. I think he's starting to do that.
I think you're exactly right. And know what else he's doing? He's inspiring the rest of his team because they see this starting to happen as well. So that means they're going to redouble their efforts to help him out. Extra blocking, getting downfield, helping him out.
Come on, baby. Let's go.
So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off. Elliott. And very little room to maneuver. He'll get this down to about the 39. So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, and here's another timeout taken with 1:55 remaining. So 2nd and 9, and you'd have to figure just about all 11 probably crashing the line here. From the shotgun, a give to Elliott. Give him 3 yards, and now they're left needing a conversion here on 3rd and 6. Whistles now and a timeout. So defensively, they burn it here with 1:51 left. Prescott to throw.
Oh, that was it.
And he takes this one down almost all the way.
Damn, that was it. I almost had your ass,
dude. The tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 31-yard line.
All right, you want to play another one? Yeah. Just take it with your phone and post it to the group. Yeah. Damn, dude, that fucking sucks. All right. I'm going to exit and then re-invite you. Or you invite me. You want to go to Dallas? All right.